Once again, hello and welcome to our Wednesday evening meditation. It's so good to have you come along, share a little of your time joining with us. The most remarkable thing happens, even though you may be joining us after this was recorded, the energies are all the same and they all add up, and it's as if you are with us as we meditate this evening. That's a wonderful thing. It's called entanglement, and it's the way meditation works. And some may be wondering too what it is that meditation returns to you. What's the benefits of it? Well, for those beginning, that's quite a usual question to ask, and perhaps I could answer it by saying that sometimes people think of it as it's food for the soul, something that is probably best done every day, and it takes you out of your head space and takes you more into your heart space, which is a wonderful thing. Takes a little practice as well. Doesn't happen automatically in most cases. So we welcome you to join us every week, and as you learn and practice, become a little better, you'll find that the rewards are there, and they bring much more peace into your life. You find that you're more centered much of the time. Things don't frazzle you so much, and in the long run, it's healthier for you. So if you find that you're enjoying our meditations, please come and join me on Wednesday evening if you have time. If not, then continue to subscribe, and thank you to all of our subscribers who push the button and get notified whenever a new meditation is ready. And so this evening, once again, I'm meditating with my crystals. I love to meditate with selenite. It's very, very light and uplifting. It's a beautiful crystal. It's very, very gentle. And also rose quartz. That's one of my favorites, just full of love. And so perhaps we can get started. And this is where you find a little of your own space. This is where you kind of draw it into yourself. Perhaps close your eyes and take a deep breath. Letting go of all of the things that happened today. Find a quiet space in your mind, quiet space in your body, a quiet space where you are relaxing now. And as we breathe, we can imagine that surrounding us is the most beautiful scene in the forest. It's crisp and fresh, very comfortable. The birds are singing gently. Often you hear a scurry or a sound or something else that brings it to your attention that the creatures are there with you and not far away. The bush is always such a nice place for me, uplifting. It's a place where I go to rejuvenate, to recharge. As we draw on these beautiful, wonderful energies, the air feels so fresh. The energies from the trees are so uplifting. And we make a deeper connection with Mother Nature. It is as if our crystalline heart is connected to hers. That beautiful crystalline heart at the center of the earth is filled with love, love for everyone and everything on the surface, below and above the surface of our planet. And Mother Nature doesn't hold back. The air is free for all. Just breathe it. So too is the water. The gifts from the trees and the plants as our food and our medicine are always there for free, even the materials for our housing and other things that we choose to do. So we say thank you, a very heartfelt thank you to Mother Nature for providing all that we could want for our physical body. And our gratitude overflows with the deepest heartfelt thanks. We appreciate the gifts from our global mother. Perhaps we identify with the beautiful spirits of nature and those of the indigenous who have passed before us, who in their gentle ways on every continent of the earth love and respect the natural things about them. In fact, many often see it as a caretaking role. So we say thank you to the indigenous and welcome to our meeting this evening. It's wonderful to have your presence, and we acknowledge with the deepest respect, we pay our respect to your elders past and present. And as we draw in these energies of nature, making a deeper connection with the earth, perhaps we find ourselves sitting on the ground, feeling the warmth of our connection with Mother Earth. And as we do so, we know that we are safe. We know that we are secure. So we relax into this feeling of trust. And it's beautiful and rich. And we realize as we make this conscious connection with Mother Earth, we're also making a conscious connection with all that's happened on the earth. Perhaps in the place we are now, perhaps in our lives spent on the surface of this planet. As we breathe deeply, we feel united with our planet and all of those on it. We are united in so many ways. We are united in that we all breathe the air, recycled many times, but it is in fact the air that we share. We all drink the water, and it too is recycled. So we have a very intimate connection with each other as well as with Mother Earth. We are bound together. We're bound together to share in this experience on this planet. As we breathe in and draw on the beautiful energies and the love of the forest, we feel more uplifted, and we realize there are other presences about as well. Perhaps they are our guides, those beautiful angelic beings who spent lifetimes with us, never leaving us while we're here on this planet. And we acknowledge and thank our guides. So they're always to give us a little nudge in the direction of the easy path, the easy way. It's an amazing thing to be able to let go and allow our guides to give us the direction from their perspective. So we say thank you to our guides. Thank you for your presence, eternal presence, always there to guide us, should we ask. So as we find ourselves in this beautiful uplifted place, we feel the deeper connection with the trees, the deeper connection with our own ancestors. Perhaps we could allow ourselves to explore the connection with the surface of the earth itself, the rocks and the mineral kingdoms. And of course, the beautiful crystals which are found here, often having been asleep millions of years in their making, before gracing us with their beauty and their presence and their healing powers. So we say thank you and recognize that the mineral kingdom have an important part to play in our lives. And we allow that energy, that connection which we have, that union which we have to also occur with the mineral kingdom. Now we feel the excitement of being reminded of our union too with the animal kingdom on our planet. And why not? Let's go jump in the water. Let's join with the whales and the dolphins. Let's swim with the greatest of delight amongst them. These happy and gentle creatures. As we swim, we fly under the water, over the water, dancing with the dolphins, riding with the whales. And guess what? They like our presence as much as we enjoy theirs. They talk to us and tell us this. And as we share this beautiful time swimming and dancing and laughing and jumping and flying, oh, so wonderful time with the dolphins, the whales, other sea creatures. There's great wisdom in this union with the cetaceans, with the whales and the dolphins. Great wisdom. Perhaps we pause for a moment and listen and feel, what are they saying? What wisdom for you? Let's listen. And we thank them for their guidance and for their advice. It's wonderful to share these moments. We continue back on land to find that even while we're sitting, the creatures are drawn in our direction. The birds, perhaps even the little bugs, creatures of the day, the creatures of the night, drawn to us to share in this beautiful love, this beautiful light. Join peacefully to us without any of them feeling uncomfortable with each other's presence, because often there's predators, and yet not at the moment. So the animals share the wonderful love that they have, and we share it back. It's a beautiful time to be thankful for all of the love that is about us. Let's walk in the stream. Let's take our shoes off. Let's walk along the sandy bottom, the shorelines. The water is crystal clear, having been filtered through the rocks and the sand up in the mountains, now making its way about us. And we immerse ourselves in this water, for it is so loving and uplifting and cleansing and balancing and healing. The waters of the mountains are pure. And so as we draw these energies into us, we too feel the healing and the balancing and the uplifting. And we find ourselves aglow with this beauty and this harmony. We find ourselves wanting to reach out and offer this to others. And so we do. It's a beautiful glowing orb of love and light. Its strength is passed from person to person. As they hold it, draw it to them, hug it and let it go. Over and over, people are feeling the love. They are feeling the light and the upliftment of the energies which we have found ourselves in this evening. Let's share that. Allow it to light the world and to lift everyone to a beautiful place of sharing and love. And now let's pause for a moment to consider those who are not feeling well, perhaps some of our friends or relatives. Let's invite them to join us in a healing circle. Let's all stand shoulder to shoulder in a circle and allow them to be placed in the middle, so that we're able to offer our love and light directly to them. So this love is offered just to our friends and our relatives, inviting them to draw close to this light, to feel the love and the healing, to feel uplifted, to feel protected and safe, to feel healthy, and to feel the love of these moments, of these days about us. And perhaps they're feeling a little better now. Perhaps they smile and want to hold on to that loving ball of energy of love and light and healing. Of course, they're welcome to. Now we must return to our bodies. So now we can go back to the stream, go past the stream where we walked and danced in the water. Now we can go back past the place of the mineral and the rocks, the crystal kingdoms. We're going back to our body as we go past our acknowledgement of all those who travel with us this evening, from the indigenous to our guides, to the animals about us, to Mother Nature herself. We say thank you for journeying with us. And so to ground us and settle us back into our bodies, we take a few moments to pick up some of the most wonderful crystals, because they're so beautiful and they're so appropriate. Find a place on the ground that you feel right and ask for permission to pick it up and to keep it. And then, yes, as we return to our body, I'll count down now from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settling in and allowing our energies to realign, allowing the blood to flow back into our fingers and arms and shoulders, and toes and legs, a little stretching, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Perhaps a little water for everyone. I do hope you enjoy sharing this wonderful experience with us. It's lovely having you on board. Let's just see if everybody's back. Perhaps you could say a little hello or just raise your hand. There's Susie. She's there. That's great. Happy to know that you're back, Susie. And for everyone else joining us in this meditation, thank you so much. I really do appreciate sharing these few moments. It's very loving. It's a beautiful light meditation that we do. Thank you for joining us. I hope that you can join us again next week, and we'll catch you soon.